All right, guys, it's still October 25th. Donovan is still trying to fix all those little roadblocks, and we hopped on the mower. This will be my last video mowing, just due to, looks like winter is kind of setting in and it's not doing a very good job. I'm trying to mow a little bit in the snow, but I'm just going to pack this mower up here at the end of this day and get ready to return it, is my plan. So I just got moved down here because I wanted to kind of see how it would go. These are the cattails that I actually wanted to get all mowed, but just due to weather and circumstances, it's just not going to happen. So we got some snow laying in them right there, as you can clearly see. And the reason why we really want to get these cattails down is because they're just going to collect that much more snow. Like, these things are going to, like, over the course of winter, are going to blow freaking plump full, and you're going to have this much snow in here that's going to melt. And if you ever have any hope of actually wanting to farm any of this, maybe work yourself in a little bit, maybe do a little bit of draining, consolidate a little bit, take some of these, put them in one big one, you would want to do that now. But since, and who knows, maybe we'll get a beautiful November. Maybe we'll get a couple of nice weeks in November where we can go get the mower again. Or we had some other plans with some V-ditching and stuff we had kind of planned out here. But oh, by the way, this isn't on that land that we've been working on. This is some land that Ashtyn and I bought last fall. So obviously we're not done all of our fall work, but no farmer ever is. I probably have three years worth of fall work to get done, and you only get like a little bit of time to actually get it done in the course of the season, because you finish harvesting in October, and then maybe you get a couple weeks to do some fall work, and then unless November's awesome. We're holding out that November is going to be awesome. We're hoping it's going to be, but we're not going to bank on it. Hence, we're going to return our mower. So, and the reason why is because I want to mow pretty much right down to the ground, right? I want to get down about that low, but I can't. See how high I have my mower? Because the minute you put those blades into this snow, it's like putting the blades into, not dirt, because dirt's hard on the blades, but it just takes all your horsepower. It's like, you know, trying to mow snow. It doesn't work. So we have to mow way higher. And then it's like, well, what's the point? I'm only doing basically a half-assed job out here, and you're paying rental on a mower to do a half-assed job. Yeah, it would take that and make that, but now I can't even see if there's water in here. Before, you could see how muddy everything was. See, this is mud. That's wet. Now I can't see, so your risks go up. Oh man, well, let's try we'll make a couple rounds around here. All right, double tapping the PTO. Hold on here. Try this again. Right at 1,000 PTO. This is the main reason why I rented the mower, is to mow down these cattails. And don't get me wrong, we've mowed a freaking lot of cattails, we just haven't done a video about it. I'm probably 3/4 done my cattails. Maybe that's aggressive, maybe I'm only half done. But either way, we've mowed a lot of cattails. Go over some snow. Remember, I have the mower up like 16 inches. inch or those stalks are probably 12 to 16 inches tall. Let's try and lower this thing into the snow. That's probably where I would normally run. Getting a lot of horsepower. That's what I like to see. But I should be running around 2200 RPM, and I'm there. Doesn't like snow. You also want to watch for rocks. I have not hit a rock yet in these cattails. Because we burnt them all last year. Don't you remember? We were burning these. Lee and I were burning all these cattails last year. Oh, I hope that's not wet in there. One nice thing about the snow is it cuts down on the dust. Because I kept plugging up my screen for my radiator. Cattails, if you go into cattails too fast, you will stall this tractor. I know, right? I didn't think it would take that much power either. No, I haven't stalled them, but I've come close. Oop, that was a close one. Oh. See, the snow already laid everything down. Thing because I don't want to get stuck. I'm kind of out in the middle of nowhere by myself. Takes a long time to mow cattails, doesn't it? We've burnt up 6 minutes and we haven't even got half, well, maybe we're half done this loop. I better let you guys go before I get stuck. All right, we're back here. I didn't get stuck, no, but I didn't even quite finish it because it was getting a little bit soft. But we think we can get this big one done. Oh, it's pretty rough. And some of these cattails are a pretty good size. Window here. So chances are these sloughs that we're mowing down here are going to be full of water again in the spring. They might not be as full as if you could take some of these cattails out of them, but they're probably still going to have some water in them. Now, we did have plans. We had plans, and we'll see if future videos, we just went dark mode, went ninja mode. Future videos, we'll reveal them, or if we just wave the white flag and call it a winter and worry about hauling grain. Because this slough that we're in right here, oh, sorry, I didn't realize I was playing with the, whoopsies, my bad. Hold on here. So this slough right here, well, it wouldn't take very much of a cut to match it up with the big slough over there in that corner. So we could do a lot of consolidating of sloughs, and that's my goal. That's what I want to do. I found out that this year was obviously a wet seeding, so there was a lot of mud and there was potholes galore, and we could take 50 of those potholes and consolidate those suckers into like 10 big sloughs. So that is my goal. That's what I want to get to. And then we'll open up more ground. We'll be able to farm more ground. Yes, the bigger sloughs will get bigger, but they're already dead-end sloughs. And when you have big, deep dead-end sloughs, they're not going to get a whole lot bigger. And then all of a sudden you can farm more ground. So that's the goal, guys. Are we going to get it done this year? No, absolutely not. Would we ever get all that done? That's, like I said, that's like 3 years worth of fall work. But would we get at least a little step into it and, kind of, get our feet wet? We were hoping so, but we'll see. All right, guys, you guys have yourself a good one, and I'll catch you on the flipper. All right, our mower has some snow on it, and it's very slippery. Just so you know, I just wanted to check that out for you guys. Just show you what happens when you try to climb on a very snowed down mower that's quite slippery. So, I'm not worried about the snow because the roads are crappy, and whether we pull this thing or haul this thing, it's going to get dirty. So I'm not worried about slush and snow. What I am worried about is I don't want to transport any weed seeds, any crap like that. So we won't wash it because it's winter. It's below zero, hence the snow on the ground. But we will try brush it off, blow it off to the best of our abilities. Most of this stuff is cattails, but there will be some weed seeds in it. And I probably shouldn't just dump them all right here in my field. Probably should just drive to a slough. But it's too late, I'm here now. So see if I can get back up here without really turfing it. Once Donovan comes down here, we'll have more equipment So yeah, that's pretty much it, you guys. I'm gonna go get my gloves, and I'm gonna start cleaning this mower off. And it's actually probably better that it is below zero so it's not melting on here. And we're gonna return this mower tomorrow. You guys have yourself a good one, and adios amigos.